Hey, welcome to episode number 3 of Fitness Friday Gym Talk. My name is Derek Pratt and I'm your host. Today's gonna be a little different of an episode. So episode 1 and 2, I have the pleasure of having some incredible guests on my show. But you're probably wondering who I am, right? Some of you know me from my Instagram page as well as my other social media accounts, but today you guys all get to figure out who exactly Derek Pratt is from a young age all the way to today. So I'm gonna do a nice little 30-minute ab ripper for you guys while giving you a little background on who I am and what led me to this point in my life. So get ready, get some water, get a nice comfy space on your floor because we're about to crush the abs today, but also learn a little bit about me. Hope you enjoy, guys, and also let me know who should be on episode number 4 next week. All right, first things first, guys. I never work out without pre-workout. Real quick, I'm gonna let you know what we're doing for abs. I'm gonna do 3 circuits, 4 exercises, 3 times through. First exercise here, we have the medicine ball. If you don't have a ball at home, feel free to do it without one or just grab a gallon of water. Feet up, ball in front of you. We're gonna place the ball down, touch, pick it up, drop. Touch, boom, boom, boom. If you don't have a ball, we're just twisting. But if you do have a ball, let's get crazy. Second exercise, we have the Active Aqua bag. This thing's incredible and very unique. So I'm gonna be holding straps on the inside, legs are gonna be out, the bag's gonna be off the ground, and we're meeting in the middle. Number 3. We have the ab roller. This thing's great. Really want to make sure we keep the core tight with this one because you can easily hurt yourself if you don't. I know you guys have seen this exercise in my video with Roddy and Rafa, so we're gonna keep this going because it's extremely effective. And to finish off the first ab circuit, we have the dumbbell starting in the right hand, letting it go down to the knee. We're doing a little oblique. Then we're gonna switch, even out the other side. That's the first circuit. Enjoy. Let's get to work, but also give you a little background on me. I was very blessed to have born into an incredible family. My family, amazing people, very attractive humans, but also incredibly competitive and athletic. I was basically born an athlete out of the womb. I was a crazy little kid. At the age of 5, my mother decided, let's put you in gymnastics and at least you can flip off the walls. Let's get to work. I did gymnastics for 2 years. One day, my gymnastics coach was training me for the Olympics. That's no joke. When I was 6, I was being trained to become an Olympic gymnast. That's crazy. Well, one day, my coach decided, hey Derek, go do 15 back handsprings. Oh, did I mention that my team was full of 12 to 14-year-olds? I was 6. I go across the floor, 10 back handsprings in a row. Guess what? I was dizzy as I was 6 years old. The 10th back handspring, on my second time through, I landed on my wrist. My wrist shattered. And my coach tells me, hey, go sit down. Your mom will be here in 2 hours. You'll be okay. Safe to say, that was my last ever gymnastics practice. So after I broke my wrist doing gymnastics, my parents decided it'd be a good idea for me to transition into other sports. First time through that circuit is complete. I'm a little out of breath now, so I figured I'll have a little story time for you guys. I transitioned from gymnastics into football, basketball, and baseball, instantly fell in love. I was very blessed. My father was my coach from day one for all three sports. Best coach I've ever had in my life to this day. Football became probably my first love ever, to be honest, and from there I just kind of ran with it. I was very blessed to, get a lot of attention as an athlete. I actually was being scouted as a middle school football and basketball player. I was actually recruited to Pingree as an athlete, even though it's a very academic-driven school. Yeah, it was a pretty cool opportunity one day as an 8th grader getting ready to go into high school, getting a call. Hey, so Derek, we've been watching your football games, basketball games, and we would love for you to come attend our high school. There was a different path that I was supposed to go down in my life. Don't pass up on good opportunities. And that was the first mature decision I think I really made in my life. I saw what was there. I saw what could be of me as a person. I decided to make that move. Safe to say, when I went to Pingree, I made it worth it. As a freshman, I was named varsity football captain. Started as a running back, as a safety, as the punter, as the kicker, kick returner, punt returner. I did everything, guys. Freshman year, I was named all conference. Sophomore year, all conference. Junior year, all conference. I played in the prep school league. We were the only team in our league that didn't have postgrads, meaning I played against 20-year-olds when I was 14. Life is a mentality. How hard do you want to work, and how successful do you want to be? This is just the beginning of my story. I gotta keep working. After football season, basketball tryouts, freshman year, there were no freshmen on varsity. Guess what? Only freshmen to make varsity. I worked for it. I ended up becoming a starting shooting guard as a freshman in high school. Fast forward the next year, one senior was named captain. Guess who the other captain was? This guy. Because I'm a leader, I'm a hard worker, and I believe that hard work and focus can take you anywhere. I was getting Division I schools calling me, calling my coaches as a freshman in high school every day. What's Derek's grades look like? How does Derek highlight tape look? Guess what? That made me hungry. I had the key to the gym. When everybody was enjoying snack time in high school, enjoying their break between class, I was in the gym. I was lifting, getting sweaty, getting better. I know what I want to be. I know where I want to be. Sky's the limit. That doesn't end up there. You see all these incredible people in this world doing incredible things. They're human. So are you. So am I. Why not us? Why not us? Anything's possible. So there is a little background on me. I kind of decided baseball was a little too slow for me. So when I got to high school, my school had one of the best lacrosse teams in all of New England. So I said, you know what? Looks like a fun sport. You get to hit people. So I tried out. I was one of 3 freshmen to make varsity. They gave me the long pole and they said, go chase around the fastest guy in the field. Throw a few good hits in there when you can. Whew. Safe to say, lacrosse turned into a lot of fun for me. I had never played lacrosse before until I went to high school, but I decided I wanted to be good at it. And in my head, senior year of high school, sky's the limit, right? I was already dealing with a broken back. When I was actually a sophomore in high school, I had a fast break in basketball. I dunked it on the guy. I hit the floor and broke my back. I didn't let that stop me. I wore a back brace, a bunch of nicks and crannies, a few concussions here and there. But you know what, senior year, I had like 50 Division I schools who were on my tail, wanted me to come to their university to play football. My grades were looking good. I was living the good life. First 3 games of my senior year, I had like 12 touchdowns, almost 1,000 all-purpose yards. Game 4, my senior year, your boy has 3 touchdowns. It's a close game. I had to come out of the game for a good quarter because my body was cramping up like you wouldn't believe. Cramps. Like, worst feeling ever, is at least I thought. This story is one that I will never forget because it changed my life pretty dramatically, to say the least. I tell my coach, hey, I'm good. Put me back in the game. Called my number. Gave me a handoff to the right side around. I ran the ball 45 yards upfield, almost scored a touchdown. After I got tackled, they called the same play again, flipped it to the other side. I come from this side, running left. From there, my life changed. I went to cut, Turnout field, my body went, my legs stayed stuck in the ground. I was big and I was fast. My body was cramping up and I just felt an explosion in my knee. My calf cramped, my quad cramped, my hamstring cramped, all at the exact same time. As you can see, I have a scar that goes from here to here and 2 other scars right here. I've had this knee repaired 3 times, guys. The first time I blew everything. ACL, MCL, PCL, meniscus. You can't make this stuff up. Well, guess what? Guess who called to check in? Every school that was recruiting me around the country. What's going on with Derek? Well, guys, my coach wasn't about to break the news. So I spent an entire school day calling every coach recruiting me for football, letting them know, hey coach, unfortunately you won't be getting any more game tape on me this year, and I'm not sure about the rehab and recovery time. That killed me, guys. You know what every school told me? Yeah, you know what, doesn't look like we have a scholarship for you anymore, Derek. Before that, they were all wanting me to come there for free. Open arms, let's go. Let's get you involved. They didn't want a wounded bird. It's okay. They didn't know who I was at the time. They didn't know my drive. I had 3 schools who were still interested in me as a football player. University of Massachusetts, University of New Hampshire, and the University of Maine. Still Division I, don't get me wrong, but not where I wanted to be. Not where I had my sights on. But look through all the trees and the smoke. Guess where my dad went to college? University of Maine. Guess where my mom went to college? University of Maine. Guess where my parents had my older brothers? University of Maine. Guess where I ended up? University of Maine. This world works in mysterious ways. And if you work and you help that world work, boy, can you be unstoppable. When bad shit happens, you can either hang your head and you can let it snowball and make shit worse. Or you can look yourself in the mirror and you can say, hey, shit happens, but guess what? It made me stronger today. It made me better today. And I'm gonna learn from this and I'm gonna grow from this. So I took that injury, I took all that motivation and drive, and I put it inside my heart. And that still fuels me today, guys. I'm watching college football today, looking at every school that told me no, and watching all their players and fans and having fun. I'm out here and I'm playing in my own stadium, in my head every day. I'm playing for my heart, I'm playing for my family, I'm playing for my success. Just finished up that circuit. So this is similar to the oblique raise, but this focuses more on the actual abs, whereas before, when I had it on the side, it was focused on the oblique. Put it behind your leg and allow yourself to really get that stretch and crunch. Always keeping that core flexed, nice and tight. Besides being an athlete in high school, I was also a part of the dance program and the theater program. I took dance and theater as much as I worked out and went to practice, which means I was doing a lot of everything. Whew. These bugs out here, this jungle's getting crazy. So yeah, I used to dance. I still do a little bit. I did theater. I'm as passionate about acting as I am about athletics. They're on the same level. And I was that guy going from theater practice or play rehearsal to football practice and then to the gym. You know, don't be afraid to follow your passions based on judgments. Who gives a shit about what anyone else thinks about what you're doing? If it makes you happy, keep doing it. It's that easy. Do what makes you happy. Because one day, this shit's gonna all be over. And you want your story to be told the right way. So guys, we've done 3 full circuits. Now I'm gonna see how long I can hold a handstand. Wanna join? I just did 3 circuits of abs. I highly recommend you guys following this video, looking at these exercises because they are highly effective. Things happen in life that are gonna knock you down. Okay guys, so we had a little technical difficulty outside of the gym. You know, one thing we can't control in the dojo is the sound. So in life, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. And if you get knocked down, get up. There's so much out there, and what you can achieve is limitless as long as you believe that in yourself. I'm currently my own boss. I'm living in Los Angeles, California, acting, modeling. I'm a professional athlete. I make the rules in my world. I'm my own boss, and that's something that I've worked towards every day, and this is just the beginning. As long as you believe in yourself and you're ready to wake up every day and get to work, you can literally do anything. I mean, look at me. I just finished up a workout. Now I'm ready to go crush an acting job. Life is a blessing. Life is what you make it. Just dominate every day, guys. Do what you love and do it with a smile. Guys, my name is Derek Pratt. Welcome to Fitness Fridays Gym Talk. This was a special edition just for you guys to get to know me a little bit more. And from the bottom of my heart, thank you for subscribing and watching and following my journey, because it's a team effort, guys. And you know, we're all in this together. One world. So let's be great together, and thanks for stopping by.